I was going to say you're not Tourniquet. It's just Nocturniquet. It's not that it says you're not Tourniquet quite a lot in the song, but that is the homonymous song from the album Nocturniquet. Definitely a favorite from the album. And an album that has been growing on me a lot this last year. It used to be an album I didn't like that much at first, but now I love it. Great. Really great. Here. Perk 64. Thank you very much. Okay, I wanna test how good it's the what we have from I know that just for Gemini OST is on YouTube, but last time I checked it, there was a little bit of scummy songs. Like they were a little bit weird. Like this one sounds good. I think it's fine. I don't know why this didn't convince me before. Not entirely sure. Maybe because of that? There's something weird there. Wait a minute. Style sequence. This sounds different. I don't know how to explain it, but this actually sounds different. Let me try this one. Slightly different. Alright, today I'm just I'm like fine-tuning some stuff. I was originally planning to do a run today, but it kind of got late and I overslept on a nap. And the run's pretty long. The run's pretty long, so yeah. What I need to look at is where to use an extra offense enhancer or something like that. Also, mostly what I want to do is time all the items. Which is, well, I don't know if all the items, but a bunch of them. It's kind of a long list. Okay. CS1. Okay. That was good. I'm gonna save this one. I don't think I want to save character select. It's good. We're gonna hear it. But I think it's too... The loop bit's a little bit too long. And it gets a little bit samey. Do 4/4. I'm measuring in-game time. Okay, that's 360. That's on hard. On an ultimate, you'll be like something like that. Like 50 more or 4. 92 minus 4. 48. Okay. Okay, after that, what's the next item? What's like the first item we get? Convincing answer? Did just everything on the... I don't remember. I think it's everything on the second. The upper part. Goldwood and Gem Quarry. A little bit out of order. Oh wait, no. Yes, how's it going? Going good? Nice. Almost talked to that guy. Let's go through all the songs that I'm probably not gonna put in the list. Okay, 8 for 8th. Just fencing cancer 1. $13.05. $17.42. I'm in this weird moment in the day where if I open the window, it gets too cold, but if I close it, it gets too hot. Weird. Okay, bell charger S. We're gonna actually calculate this from offense enhancer, because you're never gonna get like bell charger and not offense enhancer. It's not a thing. $21.83. Okay. Okay, so 441, 447, 437. Those are about the same in terms of seconds. It's like very similar seconds. Like 7, yeah. 7.3 is probably what we're looking at. We're probably looking at 440. Like 440 in general for chests that are in your way. I think I'm just gonna put that number, no matter what. Oh look, this door opens from the other side. Interesting. I never really pay attention to it. This song's great. 2553. Bam, 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 bam. I think what's weird about this one is the loop just ended there, and it would be great to have another loop, or just the song ending there. But I think the second loop kind of ends cut, like in the middle, because we're more than half into the video. So that's gonna be a little bit weird. $3309. Go back, go back. I need to save that. Hang on. That's fine. Surprise is not that much. Okay, and now the full thing. Yeah, I timed these things in the past, but I've never timed it again with in-game time. So normally it's like... Where's the thingy? Like, around there? You destroy it. And then, like, from here... We got 10 minutes. Come back here. It's mostly for any percent. That stinks. There is actually a possibility I would just do this on Kando, but I don't see it happening. $28.88. Okay, I need to think. What am I, like, calculating? That's that. And just jump down, I guess? Yeah, sure. Okay, so it's like 3,600. $64. Excuse me? Oh yeah, that is what I was thinking about. It just cuts. What do you mean you just cut? You can't do that. Can't do that. So then I need to get that from another YouTuber. Fucking A. Yep, I actually remember that. Back in the day when I... Yeah. The only other one is like Miser's Palace HD. It's fucking 6 minutes. Which means it's two... Two what? 2 cycles? 2 loops. Are we okay with 6 minutes? It's actually almost 7. How would you do this? There's another one. There's another one. That is 349. Let's try this one. Oh, but it's like, okay. From the game. And then there's the weird HD one. Maybe let's give it a shot to the HD one. It's not one of these weird restore ones, is it? It does sound a little bit different. There's another HD one. This one. That sounds different as well. Why can't we just decide on the original sound? Like, why is it so hard to just get the file and upload it? Why do you have to do stuff? I mean, it does sound good. There's something weird about those trumpets. They're wrong. They're wrong. They're completely wrong. There's something there that is not quite like the original. This literally always happen. AI enhanced, yeah, or something like that. There, something's... Again, this literally always happens when people just go for HQ version of whatever. I don't care about your quality shit. Just give me the original. Light, please don't do that. What the fuck? I hate it, and that's why I wanted to archive this one. What do you have to enhance and restore if you have the original? You enhance and restore when you don't have the original. Or you make a completely new one. You don't make the uncanny valley in between. How to get HQ sum? Open emulator, open Audacity, record. I mean, yes and no. It's not as easy as that. And actually, that is bad quality most of the time. Sorry to say that, Stella, but the real... Unless you are making fun of them, then yes. But this one, for example, this one is not that. I can tell that it's not that. Sadly. Because that would even be better. That's what the other song was. But the problem, it was just cut at the end instead of fade out. But this one, I can kind of tell that it's either that plus HQ enhancement, or like get the original files and then put the weird restore thing that people do with like DKC2, with enhances some of the, like, decompress the original sound fonts from the console, which I think is very ridiculous. I don't agree with that. I think it's unethical or something like that. I don't think we need to do that. There's no such thing as listen to how this would sound if they have infinite space during that time. No, no, no. Music doesn't work like that. You just work with what you have. That's it. That's it. Any musician will tell you that. There's no such thing as, oh, if I had a better guitar or something back in the day. No. It doesn't work like that. You just work with what you have. I'll accept HQ versions of DKC3 from GBA since the original sounds bad. Yeah. But in that case, it's kind of what I say, like, okay, you're making something completely different. Maybe. Like, I think that goes beyond this uncanny valley, and it's just something different and better, you know? And to be fair, I also give you that because, for me, all those games that were ported to GBA and GV were just unethical in the first place. It's like, we have this great game, we're gonna Omega compress it to another console. Of course, they're doomed to be weird. So there is like unethically, like, cancel each other. That's what I think. Otherwise, I just listen to the SNES version. Exactly. Okay, so offensive answer number 1 is 26 seconds. That's a lot less than what I thought when I calculated this in real time, which I don't really care. That's because of all the lag. That trumpet is wrong. Now, it's still not that bad. I might still, like, leave it. No, I won't. But we have one. We have SS Anubis. Well, if I'm... Oh my god. Like, if I'm archiving one, I should just archive everything, right? I knew this would happen, and I would just get mad while listening to, so fuck it. I knew this would happen. My obsessive ass is too big. So, whatever. Second. I wonder if putting loop on this will fix the issue. 1514. This is the E1. Not exactly in the way, but close. 1878. Next is Flame Shot. Did you just start again? Wait, what is this? Like, are you doing loop on the single song instead of the whole playlist? How does that work? Loop playlist is what it says. Oh, loop playlist versus loop video. Okay, weird. Fucking YouTube. Oh, 41. Just have 50 gigabytes of music on my computer. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, the amount of time that will take me to get the versions I want. Plus, it's hard to find all those games. Plus, last time I did like a Omega playlist, like this one, for example, like 900 fucking songs. It actually had about the same problems that the YouTube one had. Plus, it consumed a lot of fucking memory on my computer. Okay, so jumping, not using the stairs, actually only saves like 3 seconds. I thought it was more. I'm a little bit surprised about that. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Difficulty adds how much? Like 48 frames per shot. That's quite a lot. Kind of surprised that is so much. So it was like 0.5 seconds. Okay. So instead, what I should do here is okay. Difficulty adds frames per extra shot. 16. Let's just do everything on normal and add the time. And then the same is true for offensive answer 1. I need to discount 48 times 2, so 96. But yeah, don't get me wrong, Stella. How much I do have now in games. Let me tell you immediately. Games is just one folder in my thingy. In my giant folder. Okay, only 16 gigas. That's only games. And that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that, for example, I can't get on YouTube. The same way. Now, my fucking folder of music. I actually need to wait because it's calculating the size. Okay, I thought it was way more. I think I got rid of some stuff last time then. 108, you guess? Of music. I think last time it was 120 and I got rid of a lot of shit that I just don't listen to very much. And like having the flags is just not worth it. $14.45. $13.81. Wait a minute. It was $12.14 then? Oh no. Okay, so that is 386. Now, why is it way more than the E1? That doesn't make any sense, because the E1, it's less in the way than this thing, isn't it? What are we doing until the jump? Or the land, rather. Oh, maybe it was because of my wacky movement here. When I kind of got caught by the fridge. It's still more. Why? I mean, whatever. Does anybody know? Oh, wait a minute. This isn't 60, this is 30, isn't it? No, it is 60. Because it's 3600. It's 1 minute. Why are you dead? What do you die? Please don't reset the timer. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, it does look like 360. Okay. Now that's interesting. Like, does N64 even run at 60 frames per second? Or is it like that weird shit, like 59 something? Because then, if it's that, and the variable uses this to keep track of it, but it's 360 frames, then that means in-game minutes are actually faster than real minutes. Can go up to 60 frames? Actually. Might be able to go even faster, but I only know a few games that go up to 60. Okay, but it is actually 60. Not like because for example, GameCube is a lot of the GameCube games are 59.54 something like that. I always forget. Like there's a lot of games that are not actually 60. Or like Advance Wars 2, for example, is not actually 60, it's 59 point something. Hybrid Hammer is weird because it's sort of 60. I think it reads inputs on 60, but it only renders movement on 30. That's kind of what I discovered when I TIS it. Depends on the game. A lot of have variable frame rates. I see. TKC 64 increases your conk speed. The lower the frame rate gets, to make it look like you're going at the same. That's crazy. That sounds like something that people will exploit a lot in speedruns, or not. I wonder. Like maybe generate lag a lot in order to get super speed. They do? For the collision? Yeah. Nice. I should time getting that gun. What's that stupid sound? Chat, were humans noisy? What went wrong in our evolution? Christ. Not every save spot takes the same, but it's good to time the ones that are close. Like how much one that is close takes more or less. And just use that as a standard. That's already incorrect. How do we even do it? Oh, fuck. Whatever. More practice, I guess. Well. Two fucking head crushes. That's incredible. Well, I'm dead. Okay, I'm not. Good to know that head crush does like about 42. Yes, freeze. Maybe I should have jumped here. At least not hard. $15.41. It's the other one, isn't it? It's not. Okay. Thank you. I can't believe this thing takes as much time as Offensive Answer 1. That's crazy. I mean, it's not exactly that, but it's close. It's like 2 seconds less. This one's gonna be better, I think. Yeah, it's much better. Okay, actually it's not that much better. I'm really surprised. It's incredible what a little bit of loading time can do. Okay. Wait, that's the life charger. That's not a battle charger. Oh, of course. I mean, that does make sense. Well, shouldn't be calculating this then. Yeah, fuck that. come on. What? Why are you stuck there? I am very tempted to change to copyright music, non-video game for a little bit at least. I know the stream is gonna be silent on the bot, but wait. What's going on? Please. Why is suddenly so hard to do? What? It says like 0.5 seconds. Wiener. That's another fucked up loop. I think it's not this one. It is. Never mind. Oh boy, that's a lot. Oh boy, that's long. That is so much more than the offensive answer on Area 1. That is fucking 51 seconds. Okay, that means that the real optimal, and this is just exactly, it's actually what I'm doing on 8%, but here is a little bit different because like I need extras, but like the perfect run gets an extra offensive answer to replace offensive answer 2 and also an extra fire shot. Well, I guess it's a little bit less, considering if you get an extra offensive answer, you still need to pick up from the ground. Yeah, right? No, that shouldn't be a whole lot. That is not more than 4 seconds. It'll still be around 50. I'll switch to the non-beater game after this one. Just need a little bit of energy. Yeah, there's so much dead time between loading chunks. I think that's like the biggest thing about these items that are like one chunk away. Makes such a big difference. Oh, that sounds great, but sorry. Okay. For everyone that is watching the bot, from now on, the stream is gonna be silent, except for my voice, and you might hear my fucking voice singing as well, a lot, because the audio source I'm not saving it on the bot. Otherwise, I'll get mute. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like it's so much. You know, it might not be that bad to don't have offensive answer to, particularly on 100%. Like I'm thinking just not using offensive answer on Jerry if I don't get any extras, because the dream is to get an extra. Now let's see. So the first ones we need. The very first is on Alcalurops. So that's one. Let's say that's the one on area 3. No, actually, that's the one on area 1. Okay? That's offensive answer 1. Then we get 3 on area 3. Area 4 has 1. Does it only have 1? Maybe. I think it only has 1. So it's 3 offensive answer into area 5, which is what I need. Regal, Goal, Alcalurops. Then there is Alcalurops 2. I don't need anything there. Right after Alcalurops 2, we get offensive answer 5. So we get 1 extra. The next offensive answer is for Men in Black, so we have that one covered. There's another one on the missiles. So I have 2. That's offensive answer 6. Then we got 7 and 8. on area 8th. Okay, so I have 2. That's for Men in Black 7, Men in Black 8th. Then I get to area 8th, I get 2 more. One is for Castor. Okay, one's for Castor. And then on area 9, I get another one. Which kind of looks like I have now one for Jerry and one for Master. What's going on here? Do I do like one offensive answer less than on any percent? I guess I do. Which one though? Kit Alpha, Gamesa now. Sarjas, no. I'm so confused, Chad. I am so confused. Okay, a color of 1, a gold regional, Men in Black. Yeah, there is 9 offensive answers. But I'm only grabbing 8th of them, I guess. Yeah, offensive answer 1 on Acrodox 1. Offensive answer 3 on Al Gold. 4 on Regal. 5 on Men in Black. 7. Oh, there's 1 on Tech Mine. Okay, so on 80%, I completely forgot about this shit. On 80%, I'm moving offensive answer from Men in Black to Tech Mine, which is interesting. It's very interesting. That's not something we should do on Hando, by the way. But then 7 is on Men in Black 8th. 8th on Jerry Silver. 9 is on Master. I just don't need another one, chat. When I was... Okay, I think offensive answer 2 is just useless. Like, I don't even need the extra one, chat. What I do need is an extra flame shot. But that's fine. My name is Giovanni Giorgio. My name is Pandora Jane. If anybody calls me. Well, not everybody calls me Jane, but fair amount of people do. Oh boy. Okay, Area 5 bosses. Polaris. My name is Stella. Only on Twitch though, nobody calls me that. Okay, what about a PS? Enemy database. Yo, Stella, opinion. Do you think my next Hybrid Heaven video should be... Well, the next one is probably gonna be the record, but... Talking about the videos I edit. Should it be all items explained, or should it be how to get techniques on Hybrid Heaven? Special? All items explained? Okay. We'll start with that then. Come on. Can't catch it. Polaris gets 40 damage from PS. That's miserable. That is so miserable. Now, I think this strat is kind of solid. Can actually wait for it to walk to me. Just that. How is that a double S? What the fuck? Okay, that's so worth it. That is so worth it. What? That shouldn't be a double S. No. Oh, hard is so weird of a difficulty. That is not a double S ever on normal or ultimate. That's probably an A on normal and probably a B on ultimate. If not a C. It's almost like, you know, on hard, maybe this was intentional, like on hard, okay, everything deals more damage to you. but you get a little compensation on items, on ranks. But then on ultimate is like, yeah, you know, things will actually do double the damage of hard, not even of normal. Plus, you don't get any compensations. And not just that, you're actually punished on ranks. They're even harder to get. I feel like some survival horror games do that. Interesting. Yeah, like you play on hard, things are harder to kill, but they give you more ammo, maybe. Things like that. It's just a survival game. This game is a survival game. Survival horror, even. Survival cosmic horror game. If you took all the healing pots, maybe? If you took out... Oh. Yeah, actually. And put a typewriter instead? Is that what you mean? You could technically grind for items. Yeah, you can do that. But you could like... Well, you could leave that, or you could also just get rid of the save pods and just leave the chests. You know, you don't get items from fights. You only get the chests, the fixed ones. Then this is just Resident Evil. Mm-hmm. Sound of the future, chat. Now it's in the past. There's so many things I have to time, chat. Wham, man, man, wham, bam, man. Alright, fuck it. I am not grabbing OE2. I'm not grabbing a flame shot as well. Because a flame shot, just going for that plus the OE2, you like another 8 seconds in total. It's gonna be like a minute. There's no way one flame shot saves a minute on Polaris. We know that. Wait for it. Is this how Schism starts? Is it right after Mantra? It is, yeah. It's Mantra the name of that or something like that? I don't remember. It's a little bit low in volume. I wonder if the studio version, well, this is the studio version, the non-video version has bigger volume. Maybe it just starts quiet. Okay, so FS. Let's put this somewhere. Polaris. This is FS plus 1. Saves about 4 seconds. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. That's like... Chat, that's like the time it takes me to fucking grab it from the ground. Like... Really? Plus I get a double S if I don't do it. Which is ass. Okay, so picking up an item takes 3.2 seconds. More or less. That's really funny. Because then this shit saves 0.5 seconds if I get an extra FS. But I lose the possibility of a double S. Which is pretty ass. So this makes me think, hey, just don't grab a flame shot. Like, fuck it. And that's only if it's like right in your path, by the way. If you need to get out of your path to get it, then it's more. And that out of the path deviation might as well just be 0.5. Mental. calculate it again, just in case. Yep. Seems correct. That means that's like the amount of seconds I need to discount to any strat if I'm replacing that. So for example, if I'm gambling for no offensive answer 1, and that actually only saves 21 seconds or so instead of 24 because of that. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually makes sense. Okay. Okay. So fuck Flameshot 2. And even like fuck Flameshot +1. I guess. It's kind of funny. Not even on shuffle. That's fine. I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. A little bit of loneliness. I love the fucking sample of this song. Those strings are so good. I wonder, like, where do they came from? Which orchestra or classical music is that from? It might be documented. You know, there's videos like there's some videos out there analyzing the samples of Daft Punk, for example. There's a very good video that shows a lot of them, and it shows the fucking madness that Face to Face is. Like the main, I don't know, riff or like musical figure, which is just a couple seconds, by the way, of Face to Face is like 15 different samples matched together in such a perfect way. It's insane. Like things like that is what you need to show to anyone that says that sampling is, you know, not music or whatever, or that it doesn't involve any skill. The only sampling that doesn't require any skill whatsoever is the one that stupid fake rappers do of video games just to claim copyright on Twitch and YouTube. That is the only one that doesn't require any skill, and it requires you to be an asshole as well. These days that I've been using a lot of video game music, I actually got 2 streams muted because of that bullshit. Just a fucking rapper talking over the original song. Just talking and then claiming it's theirs. Mental. I applied for both. And to get rid of the mute. Just because it's a pride thing. It's not. It doesn't even like matter. Record companies suck. Yes, absolutely yes. But I also I still condemned the fucking rapper that takes advantage of that. Cause yeah, they suck, but that doesn't justify you just using that. So both suck. But yeah, of course, none of this would be a problem if there wasn't a system that allows for that to, take advantage of. Like these rappers wouldn't be able to do any of that without the system. I agree with that. That reminds me of the time Family Guy just straight rip gameplay footage from YouTube from a guy's channel, and then he got copyright strike. My God, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. It's so dummy. I hate the fucking that fucking automated system that looks for things. It's so stupid. Like Joseph Stalin. What other name did he say? He says Mussolini at some point. Kennedy, I think. Even drown. There's been like YouTubers, like IRL YouTubers, that are like filming themselves with their cell phones on the street, and then there's suddenly a car with a song, and they get copyright strike for that. Like, my God, what the fuck? What is this? Polaris? Yeah, okay. So, if I'm doing Polaris, only one flame shot. So fuck that. So it's actually no flame shots. It's just FFSP. Flame shot SP. So it's like wait for it. Kick. Just regular kick. Regular kick. FFSP. Weak kick. I even had the feeling that any weak kick will just do it. Maybe not even like back weak kick. On the bottom. Top. Personality. Okay, that can happen. So maybe I should run before the kick. just to be safe. So we're on 28th. Why is it a double S? That's so weird. That is so weird. Bum, chum, ba, cha, bum. Ooh. Bam, bam, bam. Wow, 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 wow. I just don't see any way of using an extra offense enhancer apart from, just not grabbing one that is on the route, because it's faster to grab it from the floor than opening a chest. Yes. Not even by a whole lot, but a couple seconds. It's just like the animation of using the item, all that. Especially on hard as well, where we actually need to get hit a lot. And we're just gonna get a million power bars anyways on a lot of enemies. Yeah, that's very common. Well, we got a Men in Black. Mira, maybe? Like, if I don't get Ring Eraser +1, then I can see Mira being good. My question is, why are they still making Family Guy in current year? Well, there's still people that like it. When I was in New Zealand, well, I don't know if what I'm gonna say is gonna make any sense, but I remember at some point it was on the TV and my cousins were loving it. Very small cousins, by the way. Like almost adolescents. And it is fun, but what I was going to say after that is, I don't know if those were new episodes or not. That's what I was going to say. Kids love adult shows. It's so funny. Like, adult shows are not even adult shows. It's crazy. Those same cousins, they watch Rick and Morty. We're talking, I think it's like 10 and 12 years. Rick and Morty, they watch Inside Job. Like, I was like, wait, you watch Inside Job? That's amazing. Like, I haven't seen anyone that watch Inside Job yet. And you watch it, that's great. Let's talk about it. And like, just all the adult, like, I feel like adult shows are not even adult anymore. And to be fair, what is like adult about them? That's like a whole discussion to had. Because I think the only thing that makes them adult is the fact that, there's like words that and some concept like sex and things like that you're not supposed to show to kids, or at least legally, they were not supposed to be shown on TV for a while. But if we're being honest, the kids are the ones that kid about those concepts. Like when you see an adult talking about sex in a funny way, they usually people usually say they are childish, which it doesn't have anything wrong, by the way. But it's because kids do that when they're young a lot, like quite a lot. I do that a lot as well today, but some kids should definitely not be watching them since they screwed up my brother. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I feel like pretty much like a lot of things in life is less about what is for kids and more about, having the like parent or protector or guardian help to understand some things, kind of like it's not about not letting kids try alcohol. Well, children, sure, but I mean, like, there's like a specific like range of age where adolescents, teenagers, they just drink, and you can't really do anything about it. Okay, so it's not really about prohibiting that, but about adults like actually teaching them. Like, if you're gonna drink like this. Like, take care of yourself and all that. Don't make it control you. Don't let it control you. Whatever. And it should be the same for adult shit, and like for porn even. Like, we're in an era, and since a lot, where it's kind of unavoidable that a teenager will watch porn at some point. They will get to it. They will stumble upon it, even if it is by accident, because there's a lot of teenagers that are actually not interested in it, but their friends are gonna show them, or it's gonna show on a fucking ad on when they're downloading ROMs on a shitty page. Don't be like grandpa who died of kidney failure. Wait, where? Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, things like that. Don't be like grandpa who fucking jack off the entire day. I don't know. Fucking A. This guy's great, by the way. This is Gustavo Dalfarra. Super unknown based player. I don't actually know if he's from Spain or somewhere of Latin America. I have no idea. But I think he speaks Spanish, at least. So if you're lonely, oh boy, there's yeah, this just transformed into me timing everything. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it is miserable. I also had a lot of like alcoholism tendency from my mother family. Um, so because of that, she always like looks at alcohol from like a very respectful way, and that's also why she actually taught us, me and my sister, like, hey, beware of this because this is on the family. There is a tendency, and things like that can be genetic. And that's why I also have like respect for alcohol when I drink it. And I remember stopped drinking for a lot of years now, and I came back to it, but I still have a lot of respect for it. And I don't really drink a whole lot, but yeah, I have like I think it's like a couple grand aunts that were sort of alcoholic, and it's particularly a tendency on the women of my mom's side of family. He was also an asshole. I see. Yeah, yeah. There's different ways to pay for being an asshole. There's always that thing like you still don't wanna let people go through those things. Is that's the reason why you get like I don't know like universal health care system. It's a good idea even for the people that are bad. It's just because it has to be universal. Like it's just a right. Okay, so we were on offense against two, except in America. No, it's I mean, except on a lot of the world. I'm just talking about the dream. There's actually a lot of the world where it's not. Chile is a weird case where our public health system is pretty good, except for the time you have to wait for stuff. And like that alone makes it way worse. Like we have super good professionals, we have good equipment, and all those things, but when you factor in the time you have to wait a lot for things to happen, then it's just not that good anymore because you're gonna die waiting. Or not die, but you're gonna worsen your situation waiting where you can just pay on the you know on the private system. That is the problem. Despite that, it's pretty good, but that's still a big thing, you know. But I always feel like the Chilean health system is like one step away from being like a world class health system, but it just doesn't want to do it. Sucks. Here you wait and you get to pay. Yeah, no, I know. So we are way better than you on that regard than fucking North America. Well, states in particular. I don't know how it's in Canada or Mexico. Gare, she came here, looked around a little bit. She didn't got my attention immediately, so she just leave. But yeah, I always talk about this. I repeat myself a lot, but it is crazy that you can be trans for free in Chile, and a lot of people actually don't know it. A lot of Chilean trans people don't know it. It's kind of crazy the amount of people I like told, the amount of trans folk I told them, hey, you can get this shit for free. It's true. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit, but it's free. You can get your surgery for free. Not all of them, but like we're working for more. But there's a couple. It's crazy. It's free if time is free. Yeah. Like usually, what you do, what I recommend here in Chile, is to start on private if you have the money, of course, while you are still applying for public, and so then by the time you get your like third session or something, you will have your first session on public, and then you just keep being on public. And then in case of an emergency, you get something on private. But that's like the meta. I buy overseas steel. I see. But yeah, something that kind of sucks though, or has been sucking since the pandemic in Chile, and even though the pandemic is kind of over, it still sucks. It's the what is it called? The availability of estrogen in particular. Like I don't know about the ability of testosterone. I haven't talked to a lot of trans guys about that, but the availability of estrogen has been really bad on the public system. Really bad. And so there's a lot of time where they just say to you, we don't have any. Fuck you. And you have to get it somehow. That's the only thing that has been sucking the last years. Before the pandemic, it was perfect. I don't know what happened. And I don't know why it hasn't been fixed yet. I think there's something about the laboratories where they get it from. There's something going on there. And I kind of want to do ghost activism and just try to get that fixed, but it's a lot of work. I already have done a lot of ghost activism in the hospital myself. I was actually the first one getting the free surgery in the hospital for trans reasons, and it involved a lot of knocking into doors. Never worry because I always have several months stockpile. That's good. Yeah, that is what one actually has to do. There's like no other way, sadly. Okay, there's nothing else on area 2. So goodbye that. Okay, area 3 has a fence drainer. There's the light chargers. Those are not too important. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, one option is to change some of the poison restores for just more large chargers. Chat, something weird happened. Hang on. Before I forget. Okay, so this band, it's called Tomahawk. And it's a band from Mike Patton, one of the many bands he has. Tomahawk has been around for a while. You know, it's kind of an old band at this point. It's an alternative take and a very different take from the music of Mike Patton compared to some other things like Fantomas, Mr. Bungle, Fate No More. You know, it's a different take from all of those. Its name is Tomahawk. Okay, but for some reason that I don't understand, now like on YouTube it's called Nikos Fisekis. Like that's the name of like the, not even the channel but the topic. You see there's like music topic things that get uploaded to YouTube because of copyright and all that. It was Tomahawk before, but now it changed. And there's nothing on like Google. Like if I just Google Tomahawk band, everything is Tomahawk. And if I search for this weird name, Nico's whatever, I don't get any result. I don't know what's going on. Like, who made this? Is this a joke? Is this like a... What the fuck is going on? And then if I search Nikos Fisekis on Google, I literally just get the YouTube topic thing. Like a LinkedIn from Greece. That's it. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. It's like someone stole their songs. It's so weird. I've been stuck on this fucking screen for years. But I'm writing a lot of stuff on the Google document, by the way. It's not showing it. Okay, I think I want to change this one for the version that it's on. Hang on. We're gonna hear to this song. It's great, but I want the album version. Yeah, it sounds better. Like immediately. This version might be a little bit longer too than the video. Okay, so Poison Restore. That's what I was thinking. So Poison Restore. Okay, I wanna see how much damage I get on Sosma from Poison. Okay, so I have 7-11. No, come on, I do you. I did a save state. No? Didn't? This Poison. Power of Theory. $259. $150. 15. Okay. Seems to always be 144. Now, how does that compare to my maximum HP? 6.8. So I'm not sure if it's always 100. No, it shouldn't. I have the feeling that it's percentual. Because I kind of remember playing on like survival and getting like massive damage out of these. Now, 6.8. What percentage is that? Or is that just the percentage? No, that's not the percentage. That is oh. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. That's like 14.54%. That's not a cool percent. Unless it's like rounding somewhere. Like I don't know, like 15% of something. Hmm. $15 is not really that close. 14 is not close. 14.5. Okay, 14.5 is 143.55, which rounded because this game loves to round from 5 up and less than 5 down. That would round down to 144. Brr. Okay, so the damage should be 150. So it should be on 125 by the end of this. Okay. It wasn't. Maybe set from the beginning of the fight. Okay, so it's 144 again. Interesting. So it's either 144 always, which is kind of weird. Not against it, but it's kind of weird. Let's change from before the fight. Carne y alma de gallina. El viajero matutino. Three 43. It's always 144. Are you kidding me? Camino. Ser otra vez solo eso. Oh my god, I have this documented. Pandora of the past did it again. Poison bread is always 144. Wait, really? Even in like survival? What do we have like different? You kidding me? Wait. I mean, I believe it. All right, fuck it. I'm not getting PRs then. That's just not a whole lot of damage. No. Just be. Free. Lonely. Conquer and divide. I don't have an extra DD to time that. Oh well. His remix is very underrated, I think. That's gonna fuck my Dolus. Bam, 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 bam. I kind of want to document the full version, all parts of Firebird, because right now it's like it's divided in parts. Bam, bam, bam. One, two, three. Wrong kick. Whatever. Can do flare strats then. Somehow double S. Game's so weird. Okay, let's see how a bad Antares looks like. Seems early Polaris seems to be better. Although we can also take a look at late Polaris, but this is just one IS. Oh my god, you have so much defense. What the fuck? What the hell? Amazing. Okay, but that should kill there. But I still have a lot of power bar. So maybe I should start with IIS. ISP rather. No, I don't want an awesome just yet. What do I keep going up? Yeah, the main problem is that it's gonna be a B if I don't finish with a tech or something. How about this? Just this into ISP. I'm like, fuck it. Why awesome? Okay, that means 3 attacks will do it. Okay. Now extra, yes. Hello, girl. He has 162. Well, it's kind of bad. This might just be slower as well. I have like I also have so much stuff, so much like new stuff to do on normal. I mean on just any percent with all these. I'm also getting hungry. Chad, so tomorrow I have a Go class with kids. Sadly, it's gonna be the last one of the year on that school at least. Who knows? Maybe I get some class on another, but kind of makes me sad because what happened is previous week the school was closed on Tuesday for some reason, and they just told us at like the last minute. I already took the metro to go to the school, but then I got the message, and yeah, so that's one class less, and I don't mind it to just delay every class one time. We still get the 6 sessions, but apparently we cannot get the 6 because of time things. We're just gonna get 5, and tomorrow is the last one. It kind of makes me sad a little bit. I want to teach more stuff to those kids. I'm still gonna give my contact to their guardians, for like personal classes. But the thing is, that might not go anywhere because it's still like a low income school, and that is why it was cool to do it on the school, so it assures that they get the opportunity. But oh well. Mepsuda. Mekbuda, I mean. Its cousin. Less bloody cousin. Chukuruku chuku chukurukum sunkum pum. Okay, OE3 is 8.2 seconds. To what? Okay. Okay, so experience cancer 1, 7.6 plus using it in the fight. I have the feeling that that is probably a good save to do it on to do it on Susma. It's just like it makes it so it's easier to grab and all that. Now it would be better to get it out of a drop for sure. That would be better, obviously, but hmm. T back kick, back kick. Getting hungry. Do we do the running strat? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so if I get a flame shot, I'm just not even grabbing that. I guess. I actually wonder if that animation cancel right there, like, actually gives you the card. Because if it does, that's kind of big. Kind of big and kind of ass because it's like such a hard thing to get. And it would be very optimal to get it. That's an idea I've been having for a while, but it sounds so out there that I just don't want to believe it. Getting really hungry. Might finish in a little bit. Where are my low kicks? This guy's really scary in hard. Okay, I don't grab anything here. Fuck you. So don't grab anything here. Fuck you. Wait, is this where I should be? Or not? Yeah, yes it is. Yeah. The E2? Yeah. I'm so tempted to just don't grab this thing. Because I feel like we will get one from a double S, no matter what. I have one from Radar. I have one on Super Modifying. I have one on Area 5, maybe. The one on Area 5, I think it's better. You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting rid of this one. I just don't want to grab it. That's the last of Area 3. Okay, chat. I think I'll finish here. It's like good enough. Like I said before, this turn like it turned into me recalculating and timing everything because I've actually never done it on in-game time. There's a lot of things I've never recalculated on in-game time. One second. Okay. Yeah, there's some things I did. There are a lot of other I haven't. Yeah, like small things like how much does it take to grab an item and then like use it as well. You gotta use it on the fight. Yeah. So, probably no stream until Thursday. Because I think tomorrow I have a meeting on during the night after the Go class. I'm not sure. And then Wednesday is Go as well, Go Club. So maybe back on Thursday. With more of this, I guess. We'll see. I might do a lot of calculating stuff offline because it's kind of boring. But yeah.